This your boy Apep, Drakon, Uraeus 333. Today I'm going to talk about red light bulbs and what do red light bulbs do. Okay, so basically with red light bulbs, red, you have different number frequencies. Like red is the number one. Number one has a red frequency. Number two has an orange frequency. Number three has a yellow frequency. Number 4 has green. 5, blue. 6, indigo. 7, violet. 8, rose. 9, gold. You know what I'm saying? Also, the Mayans, or what you call the Tomocon or the Olmecs, they had 9-sided pyramids. They always have 9 as the 9 levels. So, there's different levels of subconscious. But today I'm not talking about that. So what red lights do, red lights can help you see spirits. Red lights activate your reptile brain. Like once again, it's fight, flight, eat, sex, individualism, different types of things. Also dealing with pride. The red light also makes you see spirits. So the red light, it makes you energized. It helps your blood pumps. Also, when you deal with these different colors and these different frequencies and different energies, they're all different parts of your body. You know what I'm saying? They're not something outside. Or everything in the universe is a reflection of you. So even if you did see something outside of you, it's still inside you. And right here, we got puppy right here, dog. Dogs, they can hear frequencies. They can hear frequencies more than humans. Also, if you want to deal with channeling, which you should do is use a red light or a blue light. If you meditate in a red light, you see faces popping up easier. Also, your blood pump more. You have more sexual stimulant. Your red blood cells, if you don't have that much cells or red blood cells, you should stand in the red room and have iron around you. Also makes you more energized, like I said. You can be careful because, red causes anger. So, you don't want to be around in a red room with somebody with anger issues or sexual issues. And red is also the lowest frequency in electromagnetic spectrum of color. Well, actually, brown is kind of at the very, very bottom, but you can't really see that well. But brown doesn't have negativity for some reason because it's more connected to the earth. So, I'm going to get in more into red. In history of red, red is also the color of warriors because you can look at the African tribes, you see them wear red all the time. And red, that's a warrior. The tribes in Africa are not savages, they're warriors. The difference between a warrior and a soldier is that a warrior follows his instincts and a soldier just follows orders. You know what I'm saying? You can study that. Also, I had a friend that said that one time. The Romans wore red. The Watutsis were red. Also, the red is, you can use red to, like if you play a didgeridoo with red lights, you might start seeing rainbow serpents. You might start seeing Waginas. And these are all different aspects of yourself anyway, because you're unlocking keys in your DNA. Basically, those vibrations and tones, just like when you play the didgeridoo, you hear a sound. You don't hear an or anything. You hear a sound. That's a low vibration. And most people, when they think of low vibration, they think of it as being good or evil. High vibration and low vibration. But that has nothing to do with good and evil. What it's all about is just different energies. It's just that you gotta learn how to use them. You know what I'm saying? Are you using your own vibrations or are people using it for you? So I'm going to get into the rainbow serpent. What the rainbow serpent is, your chakra system. It moves like a serpent.
is also the earth, because the earth, they have a serpent wrap around the earth, or the serpent snake wrap around the egg, and the earth has chakras.
Just like when I have the number 333 for Apep.
Guess what has 3 neutrons, 3 electrons, and 3 protons, 3 neutrons, and 3 electrons. That's a nucleus.
And the nucleus is in the middle of each particle. And if you look at the eye of Apep and look at the nucleus, or you can even look at the sun has a magnetic field around it. And that's why the planets rotate around the sun. Just like how you have the nucleus, whether it's carbon, whatever the element is, to carbon, copper, or hydrogen, it has the electrons, the protons, and the neutrons. They're all wrapping around it. You know what I'm saying? Neutrons are neutral, protons are, I think they're negative, and electrons are positive. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, masculine and feminine. Darkness is feminine, masculine is light. It's not good and evil. You know what I'm saying? What you find out when you wear, just like I said, darkness, it pulls in energy. When you have black, it pulls in energy, pulls in the sun. When you shine and when you wear it at night, it when a black hole from outer space, it pulls in things. Just like when they talk about the Grim Reaper, he has a black robe. It pulls in the energy, the black robe. He harvests souls. Souls are in different variations of light. It's dealing with like the stardust, the colors, the ultraviolet rays of the sun. It pulls in. He harvests souls because he's pulling in the light. He's pulling in, just like a black hole pulls in light. It pulls in information. When you learn things, that knowledge is light, but the subconscious is the deepest part of your mind. Darkness is what you don't know. Light is what you do know. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could look at a Baphomet sigil and get scared, but I don't get scared. You know what I'm saying? I can look at a Apsu, what they call a crossword Baphomet sigil, and see it as the same. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't terrify me. Some people get mad at the cross because they upset about religion. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, if you look up the origins of it and what it really is and what it came from, then you won't have that mindset. So all these energies are forces that are inside you, like demons. Like I said, the cult lectures on black demons. You have to say this quiet because I'm in someone's house. What it's dealing with is melanin. Like I said, all it is a melanin aspect of yourself. When you deal with angels of light. You know what I'm saying? Different frequencies. When you deal with, even with different energies, when you deal with Saturn, that's why the Grim Reaper has bones, because bones are ruled by Saturn. You know what I'm saying? So when you work on Saturn, you're working with the bones in your body from a physical part of view. The black dot, that's the pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? The black cube, the pineal gland, Saturn. It's also dealing with Earth. The black cube is manifestation. And when you're dealing with Mars, you're dealing with the red blood cells. You're dealing with the blood. You're also dealing with anger, your emotions. When you're dealing with, it is so much more. When you're dealing with sun, you're dealing with your heart, because your heart vibrates on green. When you stare at the sun, it has ultraviolet rays, but mostly gives off green spectrum of light. So, I pretty much got off subject, but meditate with red light. Forces are attracted to red, which is Chitaris, Wajinas, the cloud spirits or the rain spirits. Rain is dealing with water. Water is your subconscious, and the air is it could be dealing with your emotions, or it could also dealing with your form of knowledge. Um, you got the fiery serpent. We already know what fiery serpent is. That's Kundalini energy. You know what I'm saying? Just like the red Y that I have. The red Y, it stem right back. You bring it up. You bring it up from the spine and it splits into two. Like I said, I know I keep talking about this reptilian stuff. I gotta eventually get all of that. You know, but I'm gonna be talking about other stuff. I also want to talk more about the Scarlet Woman. So Scarlet adds up to 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. Woman adds up to 21. Add that together, that becomes 3. You know what I'm saying? You know, 3. The reason Scarlet is 6, because, you know, they say 6 is a number of sex. You know what I'm saying? And red vibrates on a sexual energy. Scarlet has a sexual stimulant color. The reason woman adds up to 3, because you got the triangle pointed down as 3 points. Okay, the breast and the vagina at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? The womb and the breast. And is also dealing with understanding. A lot of women have better understanding of things. And I won't say they're ruled by Saturn. I ain't gonna say that. You know. It's possible, I don't know. I think they're more ruled by Venus, you know what I'm saying? And you add 6 and a 3, that becomes 45. 4 plus 5, that's 9. Reborn, you know what I'm saying? The woman gives rebirth when she brought you into this world when you came through her womb. 9, which is born in supreme mathematics. Also gold. Gold, the number, like I said, the frequencies, the number frequencies. Gold, the number frequency for 9, the color for it is gold. And she's holding the Holy Grail. And the Holy Grail is gold. And the cup is the womb. Okay? And she's right on a dragon. Okay? Dragon is 27. 2 plus 7, you know that equals 9. Reborn again. The dragon, the serpent. Resurrection. And end of a new cycle. Red. The dragon is red. 9 plus, it adds up to red. Red adds up to 18. 1 plus 18 is 66. You know what I'm saying? That's carbon dioxide. But it's also when you add the 1 and the 8, it becomes 9. Rebirth again. You know what I'm saying? Because after you hit that gold, it goes right back down to 9. Because there's nothing, the numbers only go to 1 to 9. There's no numbers after that. 0 is a number too, but 1 and 9. Because the other numbers are just digit. Okay. So, you know, great adds up to 6 again. Like Great Red Dragon. So, what I did was I got 9 from Scarlet Woman. 9 from Dragon. And I gotta remember. 9 from Dragon, 9 from Scarlet Woman, 9 from, damn, I got that. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. No, I didn't put red in there, did I? Dang. Okay, 9 plus 9 is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, man. So what I did was I got 9 from Scarlet Woman, 9 from Dragon. Then I put 6 for Great. Okay, so 24, that equals 6. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to add the 9 to the 6, so that'll be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 1 plus 5, that breaks down to 6 again. So there you have it. Just broke down some science. And like I said, she's sitting upon the dragon because she conquered her lower nature. She rose up her chakras through Tantra. You know, Scarlet Woman is also another form of
red terror. So, that's what I got to say. You probably saw something in the background, probably not, probably because I was standing in a way, because I saw something in a room, but that's just something that's in sight. So, that's why I pretty much say, and I'll see y'all later.